Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Sheehan, and I'm here at Medford Family Chiropractic Center in Medford, Oregon to do a little video showing you a neck strength exercise I use in the end, more in the end stage of recovery from a neck injury or rehabilitation of a neck. And this sheet that I'm holding up right now, it says up here, arc isometrics, but in actuality how I use it with my patients is not technically isometrics, which would be when you hold the neck in one position. What I'm doing with patients is I have people offer resistance in all directions of the neck. So we're going to resist in side bending, we're going to resist in rotation, we're going to resist in forward bending, flexion, and then we'll also offer resistance in extension, and the resistance is offered lightly with one of your hands. And you're going to do it in both directions. So what you're doing is you're just going to be strengthening all the muscles in the neck in each direction. You always want to make sure you do it in each direction. Okay? And what you're also doing is some of the details are that like I said, you're offering light resistance and you're always coming back to neutral. So this is your neutral position. So you're going to put your hand on the side of your head. Best not to put your hand on your jaw. And don't do this three-finger thing that some people do. Try and put your palm on there just because you get better grip, better resistance. So put your hand on the side of your head. Have your head looking straight ahead, not down like this, and not like this, but neutral. Start here, and now you're going to turn, by way of example, you're going to turn slowly, offering just a little resistance. Don't be doing one of these where you're just like pushing the hand and the head in opposite directions and really straining. It's not about straining, because when you're rebuilding the strength in the neck muscles, it's more about endurance than power. So, light resistance. So I'm going to turn slowly, and I'm going to turn as far as I can. And watch, see, I'm not really turning my torso, so I'm not doing this. It's not a low back exercise where I turn my torso. It's all about only the neck. We isolate the neck, keep straight ahead, turn as far as I can, hold it there for a couple seconds, and then come back to neutral and do it again. So it's just like you're lifting weights in a gym, light weights, and you're gonna do it in one direction only, repetitions, until you feel a little bit of fatigue. Then you're going to switch and do the other direction. So when I feel some fatigue after 5 or 10, and you also want to offer light enough resistance where you're going to be able to do at least 15 repetitions, because then you're making sure you're doing it light enough. If you're exhausted after 5 or 10 of them, you're pushing way too hard, and you're going to risk injuring your neck muscles further. So light resistance to the point where you can do at least 15 repetitions in each direction. That's safe. And then you switch, same way, all the way, hold it for a couple seconds, come back slowly always to neutral, turn, same thing, hold, and back. Other directions we do, side bending, neutral to all the way over, hold for a couple seconds, back up. Okay? Each direction, side bending this way, and then forward, coming always back to neutral. So don't start with your head here and go to here. Don't do a shortened range. You want to always come back up to neutral so you get full range, so that you'll be developing strength through that full range. Otherwise, if you work a shortened range, guess what? That's what you develop as your strong range, is only where you worked it, and outside that range will be weak. So start in neutral, come forward, hold for a couple seconds, come back up, and then repeat. Same with extension, little resistance here. Now the mistake people make with this one is they'll tilt their head and go backwards without realizing it, or they'll rotate and go back. You want to make sure you stay in neutral here. Hand on the back of the head, show you what it looks like that. So hand on the back of the head and go straight back, hold for a couple seconds, and come back and repeat. Okay, thanks.